Hi, my name's Steve Brostowitz, a teacher with transitional kindergarten, and first grade. And today I'm going to tell you a couple activities you can do that go along with the book, 10 Black Dots. Now the first one is after you read it, you can start generating lists with the kids, brainstorming. What has circles in it that we could show with a dot? And they think of cars and roller skates and all sorts of things that have circles. Plates at home, whatever they want to come up with. You might have to give them a couple ideas to get that ball rolling. And then you say, all right, we're going to make a picture of it. The key here is, what are you going to do? Are you going to provide them with the cutout circles and have a parent or yourself prep those by cutting out or using a punch to do it, making them factory style? Are you going to draw or print them for the kids? Or are you going to let them try, with their developing fine motor skills, to draw a circle themselves that might come looking like this? It's really up to you and what your goal of the lesson is. And the other thing to keep in mind is maybe different students get different things. Kids who are advanced with their fine motor skills can draw their own circles and color them in. Maybe kids who are intermediate, you might print them or draw them, but they can cut them out themselves. And kids who are really struggling with that, and you just want them to focus on the concept of black dots and counting their black dots and representing them in artwork, you can prepare them for them. But that's something to consider when they make their art project. And then it's to the fun part. I'm going to show a rollerblade, or I'm going to show flying saucers in the air, and there's 7 of them, or there's 10 of them. And they get a chance designing their picture, and they get a chance to count those and demonstrate that for the class. So kids get opportunity to count, and kids get an opportunity to see the other kids count. Now, a reason you're going to want to do this early in the year, read 10 Black Dots, is because you want to introduce a game to them that you can just call dots or 10 black dots. And it's a great number sense activity. You can do it projected on a computer. You can draw it on whiteboards as you go. You can have overhead transparencies that you project, whatever you're comfortable with or that your school is capable of doing. Here's an example on a whiteboard that you can do on the fly. And you don't have it shown or you don't have it projected, and then, whew, all right, kids, how many were there? And the hands go up. All right, who can come tell me the answer? And they say there were 6. How did you know? And then they come up and they demo for you. Well, Mr. B, I know that 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 6. And some kids might come up and they might not be that sophisticated, and they might just say to you, well, I just counted them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some kids who are advanced might have a different strategy and say, well, I saw 2 groups of 3, and 2 times 3 is 6. So it gives kids an opportunity to encounter those dots at their level and demonstrate their strategy for others in a way that other kids might not have known. And as good of practitioners as we are, sometimes kids teaching kids is the best way. Of course, as the year goes on, you put more dots and different patterns, and kids can demonstrate different ways in which they did that as they see different groupings, pairings, and patterns. My name's Steve Brostowitz. These have been a couple of activities you can do when you do the book, 10 Black Dots. I'll see you next time.